Hi, I'm Rachel Gray. Welcome to my cooking channel. Today we're going to unbox some live crawfish. Just so you know, this video is not sponsored in any way. I do this about once a year. I order live crawfish from Louisiana Crawfish Company, and they just are FedEx to me overnight. And so we're gonna open the box. It finally came. Okay, all right. This is what we have in here. So this packet I got, it's a 10-pound crawfish packet. It has some ice that keeps everything nice and cold. And then this packet is the boil mix, and then some crawfish seasoning, and then directions. So that's all in this packet. And then we have the crawfish, they're right there. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is just kind of rinse these off with some nice cold water. You do need to use these obviously the day that you receive them. Otherwise they're going to die. I won't lie to you. When you open this up, it kind of makes you want to maybe gag a little bit because of the smell. It's not lovely. So we're gonna wash this out. You could take this outside with the hose or something, but my sink is big enough, it doesn't really matter. So I'm just gonna kind of give him a little shift, and you can see him moving in there. Spray him down with some nice cold water. At this point, I don't want to take him out of the bag. I just want to leave him in. And then later, I'll go through them right before I'm ready to cook them and serve them. I'll just pick through them. And you want to pick out the dead ones. You don't want to eat the dead ones because you don't know how long they've been dead, and they might make you sick. So you want to make sure that everything that you have is live. And then back in the container they're gonna go. And now I'm just gonna put these in the garage until I'm ready to use it. You wanna store them in a nice cool area. It's a little closer to dinner now, so I'm gonna go pick through my crawfish. So I'm just gonna take them back out of here. Okay, and now we're just gonna open the pack. Dump them out. Like, obviously one of them doesn't want to come. Just want to pick through, and the ones that are alive, I just kind of put in a little bowl here. Any that are dead or crushed, we're going to get rid of, but all the ones that are alive, we're going to put it, and we're going to eat. It does take a little minute to pick through them, and if you're freaked out by touching them, you can always, you can always use tongs. So happy picking. I usually enlist on some of my boys to help me do this. We sorted through them, and so these are the ones that are alive, as you can see. Okay, I've got a big pot here, and it's filled with water, and I'm just gonna add my seasoning foil mix into the water. Then I'm gonna cover it with a lid and wait for it to boil. Our water is now boiling, so we're gonna take the crawfish that we know are alive and we're gonna slip them on in. Once our water comes back to a boil, we will boil those for 2 minutes. So they look like that. They've been boiling for 2 minutes. Now I'm just gonna turn the flame off and let them soak in the boil for 15 minutes. Our crawfish have been soaking for 15 minutes. Now I'm just gonna take them out of the water, and I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of the seasoning just right in the bottom of the bowl. Then I'm gonna lay them on top. I'm gonna sprinkle some more seasoning on those. Some more seasoning. And then once you get all of them out, sprinkle the last little bit. Put the lid back on, put the fire back on so you can do your potatoes, corn, and sausage. And then put a lid on this, or use some tinfoil, and then just let those steam for 15 minutes. And while those are resting for 15 minutes, we'll go ahead and, once this returns to a boil, add our potatoes first, and then our corn and our sausage, and then we'll be ready to eat. So our water's back up to a boil, and in go our potatoes. Once my potatoes are almost done, I'm gonna go ahead and add my sausage and my corn. And there you have it. a Louisiana crawfish boil that you can have in your own home. Crawfish season is from January to June. You can find this recipe and over 200 other recipes on my blog, cookingwithrachel101.com. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Subscribing is free. And if you want to be notified every time I post a new video, hit the bell.